change every week, though. I'll be right back. Don't do anything. Be quiet until you see it go. Should I mute it? As soon as it starts, yeah. Why would I mute it as soon as it starts? See, it was loading before now. As soon as it... I'll just keep it on mute. It should be good. When I
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Central Bucks South. I'm Ben Wilkins, joined here by Braxton Gans. We have the Upper Dublin Flying Cardinals here at Central Bucks South as we have kickoff. It's a short kick. It will be returned. That's number 4, Ron Shepard, and he is going to get stopped and tackled around the 20-yard line, maybe a few extra after the 20-yard line.
And I am Braxton Gans. As Ben said before, we're here on a beautiful Friday night. First game of the official school year, 2 games in the summer. And it's against the Pennsylvania powerhouse, the CB South Titans. First in the district last year. Lost to eventual state champs St. Joe's in state semis last year. And we see Etkin, man to his right, man behind him. We got tight end. One man on the bottom of your screen. There's the handoff. That's the Shepard. Shepard stopped immediately.
Yeah, and Upper Dublin's has a major challenge today with Central Bucks South. Obviously, as you said, the reigning district champions. big challenge. Obviously, last year we got Upper Dublin didn't have their best performance against Central Bucks West. Final score was 35-14. But this is a new week, so you never know. Anything can happen, and hopefully it goes well for Upper Dublin here. But again, as we see, the run game didn't work on the first play, similar to last week, where the run did not work. It was pretty much non-existent last week. I think Kevin Etkin was 35 total passes last week, 20 for 35 last week.
And we apologize if you see any heads pop up in front of your screen. CB South did the best they could, provided us with good accommodations.
They did. We're in a booth today, so they provided us with some
best we could do for
our
league.
That's right. We appreciate their help.
They're very nice over here.
Very nice. We appreciate it.
Takes the snap. There's another handoff to Shepard. Shepard unable to find any room. No gain there.
What would you say that was for, Braxton? Like 3 yards maybe?
One. We saw this last week. First week, Shepard kind of exploded with the run game as he did last year. And then, last week against CB West, a bigger line as the CB South team has. Yeah, well, he was unable to get much, and they had to resort to passing.
It seems, I don't know if you disagree. Tell me if you do. CB South looks to be bigger than CB West last week.
Yeah.
Physical, they look stronger and bigger than them.
Etkin steps back for his first pass. He pump fakes. He has a man.
First down. Looks like that's Eric Berman. 11-yard gain. And we have a fresh set of downs for the Cardinals here. Great pass there. Looks like a little curl route almost by Berman.
Yeah, we saw that last week.
Move the chains.
Etkin, even in the first week, Etkin getting more comfortable passing.
Yeah,
and the run game doesn't work. He has to be able
I
to
feel
do
after
that.
last week, even though they got blown out, I do feel like Kevin Etkin will start passing a lot more, as you saw last week. Like I just said, 35 total passes. I feel like he will have a lot of passes now in the future this year. As we have a timeout here.
That's not good.
By Upper Dublin, it looks like.
So obviously something Stover didn't like. He saw it. And that's going to cost Upper Dublin one of their 3 timeouts for this half. And just to let you know, Eagles game on in about an hour 14. We'll be giving you the updates if you decide you want to stick with us.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited. You got any predictions for the Eagles game while we're at a timeout here? You got any predictions? Eagles victory?
Eagles by 6. Give it 2 field. Give it 2 field goals.
I have the Eagles by 14 tonight. I have the final score: Eagles 35. Packers 21 tonight. I have the Eagles beating the Packers pretty easily. I predict a Saquon Barkley breakout game tonight.
No, give Eagles 30. Eagles 30, Packers 24. Let's put it at that. Line's 2.5, I believe. -2.5.
I haven't seen the line.
I believe it's -2.5.
Should've.
Eagles expected to win, but very, very close margin. Young Jordan Love, a QB, as Etkin steps up. He takes the snap. Play fake, rolls out right. He looks, he has a man caught by O'Sullivan. Is it enough? Looks to be just about. And the chains will move.
Another pass by Kevin Etkin, 2 for 2 today. I think that's probably like 20 yards already. The pass is working. They got to stick with the passing. It's really working.
Yeah, and that's something that's going to work to their advantage. Obviously, such a threat with Shepard at running back. If he can't get anything, the play fake to him, he can easily roll out. They're collapsing, and he obviously is a man open every time because of it.
Yeah. And that was a great little route there by Ryan O'Sullivan as well.
Oh, that is, we're being told that's MJ Stokes at running back, not Ron Shepard. Hard to see from up here. He's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe I see Ron Shepard on the sideline. So MJ Stokes in at running back instead of Ron Shepard.
Well, what was that again? Like 3 or 4 maybe. So not a horrendous run. Maybe just trying to try something new because Shepard hasn't really been able to do anything so far this game.
We also haven't seen Fields. Fields had a great first game.
That is true. We were talking about that last week, why we didn't see more Jordan Fields in the backfield last week.
Interesting choice here.
Yes. But we'll see if they do it again. It looks like he's still in the backfield here.
Etkin on second down, run, fumbled, picked up, looks like by Stokes. So a very close call there, miscommunication.
Number 76, Nick Mazuski.
Yikes.
Looks like number 17, Wes Gill, coming in. Wes went down with an injury last week, a bruised sternum, they said, but it's good to see him back out on the field today.
Yeah,
Looks like he's feeling better.
Was a little curl route for him. He turned around to catch the ball.
Got rocked.
No blocking for him there. He got
caught the ball and got absolutely destroyed by a corner of the Central Bucks West.
So third and long, just past the 50-yard line for Etkin, calling for an audible. 3 receivers on the bottom of your screen. Play fake. Here comes the rush. He's taken down. Wow. They brought the blitz and they brought it hard.
Wow, they just really hit Kevin Etkin hard there. I mean, that was just an all-out blitz right there, and Etkin really had no other option. They were right there as soon as he had the ball snapped to his hands. Nothing he could do there.
And Matthew Miller comes out for his first punt of the day. Not many kick opportunities last week, but a lot in the first week. He looks good. He has a very powerful leg. Expect this one to go about 40 yards. He rolls out, almost blocked there. Shorter punt, not an Upper Dublin bounce. And Upper Dublin touches it at the 40, so good field position to start for the Titans. And let's analyze this Titans offense. Not a lot of passing yards for the Titans. We saw that in their stats from the past 2 weeks. Also not a lot of running yards. What they like to do is they like to rush with the quarterback. A lot of that. They also have a nice, once they get into the red zone, they have a nice little fade route they like to run.
As well, like you said, the running back for Upper Dublin. I mean, if they watch some film, they can obviously see that the last week Upper Dublin got absolutely cooked by the run game last week. So I can't see any difference here. I'm predicting that Central Bucks South will run the ball a lot this week.
There's the run. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. Good job by Upper Dublin being ready on this first drive, kind of setting the tone. As CB South set the tone, they set the tone there.
Yeah. Very good stop right there. But like I said, like even last week when Upper Dublin let up a lot of, I'm not sure how many total yards it was on the run last week, but it was a lot. So hopefully, like I said, they can really clean that up and take advantage here.
And set for 2nd and 8. This clock down at 7:30. No running backs in the backfield. Man in motion is 26. Snap, high snap, screen pass. He has a lot of room, and he's going to get the first down and more. He's still up, and he's taken down just before the 40-yard line. Very nice play there. Kind of drew everybody out. Found the man open down there, and he had about 10 yards free before he even saw a defender.
Yeah, I mean, just a little quick bubble screen right there. Just right there, and, no one really covering him for Upper Dublin. It looked like there was no one in the area. I thought, honestly, it was going to be a bigger play than that at first when I first saw where Upper Dublin's defense was playing right as he caught the screen pass.
And that was to number 10, Matt Harmon, 2nd down here. Snap. There's the pitch outside to the right. He has room. He gets the first down, and he's taken out at the 30-yard line.
Takes the pitch. Another Titan first down.
And a very nice job by CB West already. Very good blocking game that we see.
Yeah. I mean, their offensive line looks very big and physical, so. But you never know. Maybe Upper Dublin can outdo them with the speed of their line and the linebackers. Obviously.
So Owen Pinkerton, quarterback number 7 for the CB South Titans. He's all set to go with a fresh set of downs. Man in motion. He's going to take it himself. This is what we said they like to do, and it worked right there. Looks like he has the first down.
Yeah, and obviously this doesn't look good. Again, CB South, this is similar to the West game already right now. They're just driving down the field with no problem. First down after first down. But hopefully Upper Dublin can make an adjustment real quick on this next play right here. Because obviously I can't imagine there's any pass coming. I'm going to strongly guess that they're going to stick with the run here.
And yet another fresh set of downs for Central Bucks South. Man to Pinkerton's left, man behind him. 2 receivers on the top, 1 on the bottom. There's the run, and he's taken down. The run game not working as much as the passing game for South today.
There it is. Just make a quick adjustment to the run. Good stop there. Maybe we see a passing play from South here, but I'm not sure. You know, might stick with the run still.
5:30 left in this first quarter. Still no score. It's going to be first down and 10. Lots of motion here.
So they're trying to trick Upper Dublin up in that stuff, putting men in motion every second.
There's another screen. He has room yet again. He is in the end zone for the Central Bucks South touchdown. Apologies for the lack of view here. South fans are getting very excited by this and obstructing the view of the camera, but 6-0 South, 7 minutes into this game.
Yeah, and as you can see, the running back.
The running back
looks like wasn't their one running back. Trying to figure out who that was.
We're going to turn away from this for just a second.
Can't see who that is on the ground.
And we're going to stay with you despite this injury. Just talk about that. That's 2 screens that we've seen, and both times Upper Dublin stayed high.
Yeah, and the running back there just kind of looked like, I think it was Mikhail Tyndall who had him right there, but he just absolutely stiff-armed him to the ground. Like, just tossed him.
Well, the more physical team tonight, bigger team, definitely. That's what you get when you graduate 700 kids as opposed to 350.
Yeah, I was about to say, I told Braxton as we drove by this school, I mean, this school is huge. Yeah. It is ginormous.
It's very big.
On a brighter note, how about this night, huh?
It's
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Not too hot, not too cold. Beautiful sunset that we can see.
It was a bit hot when we walked into the press box. It's tiny bit.
We opened the doors, let some ventilation in here. It's pretty good.
And still a man down on the field. This is David Morris, that was. And all set for this extra point. David Morris being carried off the field, looking all as well with him. He's being assisted off of the field. 6-0, looking to make it 7-0. The Central Bucks South. 1 drive, 1 score.
Tom McDonald back in the field for the Titans.
And finally all set for this kick. That kick is a line drive, and it's good for Mielo on that kick, and we will be right back.
We are back from break. 7-0 CB South as we have kickoff here to Upper Dublin. It looks like a short kick again. It's going to be returned by number 4 for Upper Dublin. That's Ron Shepard. He is not going to go anywhere. He comes up shy of the 20-yard line, probably around the 18-yard line there. And Upper Dublin will take over with possession here.
So we'll see if Ron Shepard will enter the game as running back. We've seen him on 2 kickoffs now, and we've only seen Stokes in at running back.
I see already MJ Stokes out there in the backfield.
Yeah, Shepard off of the field.
I wonder what this is. I don't know.
Possibly some sort of an injury, trying to keep him healthy.
Something with practice, who knows? Who knows? It's definitely an interesting look here, seeing MJ Stokes in the backfield here tonight. I was
And
about
that's
to say
good.
he was in school today in my class, and he left early because he was sick,
That could be
which
it.
is a little strange.
Maybe he's not feeling great.
But he's in the backfield, which is a little confusing.
Well, I saw him confused. Stokes is a good player. He did good. He gets in the game, but we see him Fields as the number 2, and a man tailing Etkin, low pass, taken down at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard extra, able to salvage that one.
Benji Ravitz with the reception. And on the stop, number 41, Brandon
Yeah, nothing
Schubert.
there on that play, but covered pretty well there. Didn't look like anybody on that play, though, was open, especially with Kevin Etkin rolling out to his left there.
That was Benji Ravitz. Not much last game from him, but in the first game against Wissahickon, he had that pick 6.
He did, and that pretty much shut that game down and gave Upper Dublin the win week 1 versus Wiss.
And 1-1 is Upper Dublin on the season last week. Loss by about, what was it, 20?
I think it was
35-14,
35-14, 21-point loss to
Yeah,
Central Bucks West.
and a week 1 win against Wissahickon. There's the screen pass a bit high. Turns around as O'Sullivan spins. Nothing. He's taken back, actually.
By number 3, Ryan O'Sullivan. And on the stop, number 18, Dan McCusker.
So we have 2 substitutions, or a substitution, Eric Berman coming in for Benji Ravitz on offense here. So we have a 3rd and 7 for Upper Dublin.
Third down.
Etkin, man to his right. He steps back. He looks short for a second. Doesn't see anything in the direction of O'Sullivan. Far to his left.
Intended for Ryan O'Sullivan.
He was open, but I think Kevin Etkin got hit while he was throwing there. It looked like he got tossed to the ground pretty hard again
Deep for the
at the end of
Titans,
that
number
play.
1, Danny Geis.
And then on comes Matthew Miller and the punt team for the
Playing
second
for the
consecutive
Browns, number
drive.
7, Matt Miller.
Not a great look for Upper Dublin to start, but hey, it's young. Still about 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Crazier stuff has happened, but obviously a 3 and out there is not what you want at all for the offense there. Because now you're going to most likely, as you can see where the punt returner is, he's at the 42-yard line here. They're going to give South a pretty good field position here.
Punt tumbles, not an Upper Dublin bounce yet again, and they collapse on it at the 47-yard line. Upper Dublin's 47-yard line, so even better field position than last time.
Around the 47 of the Cobras.
This is where the Upper Dublin defense has got to bear down. They can't. You got to get some sort of stop here. If you let them get 3, that's fine, but a touchdown is where it starts to get bad, like really bad, and I'm sure that Upper Dublin's going to start panicking a little bit, and that's where just things get wrong. So really just at least if you minimize South here to a field goal, that's a good sign for Upper Dublin.
And here's Pinkerton. One man in the backfield. There's the pitch again. This worked effectively last time. It looks like it's going to work again. Taken down after a 6-yard gain.
Hayden Kuhn with the carry.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
He's
The
tackled by
pitch
number
play.
17, Wesley
He
Gill.
just cuts outside, and it's been working really well for them right now.
It works. Most times when you have a man in the backfield and you move him out in motion, it's most likely going to be a screen pass or a pass. You're not going to run it if there's going to be a running back
Right.
theoretically running
Right.
away from the quarterback. But in this, they kind of do a quick snap and just get it to him.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
2nd and 3, 7-yard gain.
Definitely another run here, maybe. Definitely, I would say.
There it is, and
There it is. And
he has some room. He finds a hole and he's taken down. Looks like he has the first down.
Hayden Kuhn with the
it
carry.
looked like they were ready for it, though, there. And they just had a
Adding-
few guys. I thought they might get him for a loss or right back in the line of scrimmage. But
Yeah, he just
got loose there.
he found the hole there. Stutter stepped a tiny bit. Took his time before getting to the line. And first down
Andrew
at
Wasowski,
35-yard line.
for the Titans.
Two minutes left in this first quarter. Man in motion yet again. That's number 5, Eddie Bowen. He's a captain. Pinkerton steps back to throw for the first time. He is a man. Wow. Did he catch that? No. That
That would
was
have been a heck of a catch.
Pass
If he
intended
could pull
for
that
Danny
in.
Geis.
He reach out for that one-handed?
Let's take a look back. From what I saw, he caught it one-handed, and we were blocked by the defender, but it looked like he almost brought it around. Yeah, look at that.
It looked like he tried to catch it one-handed and then catch it against
the back.
Was it Greenberg?
Yeah.
He looks like he tried to lean the ball against Greenberg's back.
That would have been.
I don't know. That would have been a spectacular catch if he caught that one. That was I would say that's a decent ball by the quarterback still.
Yeah.
It's very good coverage though by Greenberg. Let's see a run here.
It's not a run. It's a quarterback keeper. He escapes pressure, taken down before a first down. But hey, very nice job there. He had a man on his tail.
It's like a read option right there. Again, like we said in the beginning of the game, they're gonna do a lot of quarterback runs. You know, they're going to do a lot of read options. They're going to do screen plays. They're going to put men in motion. They're going to try and confuse this Upper Dublin defense. As we have a 3rd and 3 here, this would be a huge, huge, huge stop for the Upper Dublin defense right here. But I don't know. Maybe if they incomplete pass or they come short, I could see them going for it here. With the way this game's going so far, and Upper Dublin's offense and South defense playing really well right now, I could see them going for this, and this could be 4-down territory as they're putting men in motion again.
And
we don't. Like a run.
There we go, and he's there.
Calvin Graham with the carry.
So it's Calvin Graham on the carry for South. Game of 4 and another fresh set of downs for Central Bucks South's offense. We are just under the 42nd mark here of the first quarter here at the Central Bucks South Bucks Stadium. So this is a quick out route, and he goes out of bounds there. That's a gain of 12 and another first down for Central Bucks South here.
Just moving the ball with ease here. Not a lot of passes. We've seen, 3 passes. I wouldn't classify 2 as real risky passes. They were bubble screens. 1 deep ball, that's it.
Yeah, everything has been, if they pass, it's a very, it's like a 5-yard out route or just a quick screen or something, like a short pass. It's, they're really thriving on that, and it's really working. It's working like a charm for them right now. So we have a pitch outside, and he is not brought down. He is just brought shy of the goal line.
And he was taken down hard, and he's going to stay down. So we're going to tune away for just a second. We'll be right back.
Of the first quarter, Central Bucks South up on Upper Dublin 7-0. We'll be right back.
Apologies for us not talking. There are Ben Wilkins forgot to unmute us. I'm joined by Noah Gibbs now. Obviously the smarter cameraman.
Yeah, like I was saying before, I mean, CB South's defense has been all over us tonight. And obviously that's not very surprising considering they're the defending 6A district champs and they know how to play the game of football. Haven't seen a little bit of promise from Kevin Ecken completing about 3 passes, I believe, but the run game has been non-existent. So let's see what happens here on Upper Dublin's 3rd possession of the game.
I'm now getting notifications from my mom.
Yeah, notice the
Turn sound back on.
cameraman.
Nice job, Ben. Ben's kicked out of the club. That run goes nowhere, in fact, for a loss. So it's going to be second and about 13 or 14 for the Cards.
Yeah, I mean, that's just another stop for no yards or negative yards by CB South. Been seeing a lot of that tonight. Probably will see more of that. They're a very aggressive team. They're going to hit you hard. They don't really care.
I said this when we were muted. My apologies if I'm not talking. I'm eating a cheesesteak.
Yeah. Bulk season we were talking about. We
Yep.
didn't realize we were muted.
That run taken at the line of scrimmage, about a 2-yard gain there. That's Shepard finally.
Yeah, getting a little bit of breakage there. Finding a little hole and managed to get maybe about 4 yards there. It is still 3rd and manageable, though, for Upper Dublin.
In about 45 minutes before we get you going with some Eagles updates.
Yeah, I know. That should be exciting. Interesting that they're playing in Brazil on a Friday night. Definitely not the best. I was a little worried because I saw it was just streaming exclusively on Peacock. But luckily, if you live in the Philly area, which we do, we can watch on NBC. So we'll be watching on YouTube TV.
So if you're watching from Green Bay for whatever reason, please stop watching. Etkin gets rid of it as he's being chased down. And the flag. Is that a late hit?
I hope it is. That's an automatic 1st down. And Ecken did a lot of that scrambling last week versus CB West. Hopefully we don't see much of that in tonight's game. Seeing the 2 CB powerhouses. You know, last week, like I said, I was looking at the Max Preps box score, and I saw Ecken completed 20 passes, which I believe is his career high out of 35 attempts. 216 yards, I believe, and I believe 116 of those were to Ryan O'Sullivan. So hopefully we see that O'Sullivan-Ecken connection here because that is very strong. And I saw Ron Shepard only had 13 carries for 48 yards, only averaging a little less than 4 yards per carry. All right, Braxton will be right back, so I'll be taking over. Oh, never mind, he's getting more food from Wawa. Jesus.
It's not food, it's Gatorade.
Yeah, oh, my bad. It is a late hit, so that will be an Upper Dublin 1st down. Got it.
Etkin. That is Shepard beside him for one of the few times tonight.
Looks like he's calling an audible here.
He takes the snap. He steps back. It's going to be a pass up the middle. It's completed, but stumbles upon the catch.
I didn't think our boy Wes Gill realized he was that wide open on that play. I thought he expected to get hit. You're not surprised last week he got hit very hard. She was definitely a little nervous there, but I think it'll be 2nd and a few inches.
So they mark it at 2nd and 1, but it looks to be a bit less than that. Ecken calling out. West got off the field. Had to get back on. There's the run to Shepard. Shepard does what he normally does, and he powers through. 6-yard gain.
Yeah,
1st down.
Yeah, Shepard made a nice cut on that play to get the 1st down and more. I believe he got about 6 yards on that play. Nice job by Shepard. He is a shifty guy. Using those huge quads of his.
On a good note, Shepard completed a 6-yard game.
Yeah.
On a bad note, I forgot a spoon for my mac and cheese.
No. That's a bigger deal than the game, Braxton. Just you're constantly chewing on your cheesesteak. We got a game here.
Listen, I'm watching.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, we're dedicated. There's an Eagles game tonight, but, you know, who cares? We're here supporting the team.
You know, as much as ESPN does a great job
That was an illegal substitution.
Yeah,
I think we might be better.
Probably. You're definitely right about that one, Braxton. We ask a poll, we probably have more than like 50% of people. Anyways, going back to how good that CB South defense is, they've only let up 6 points in the first 2 games so far, and then 0 tonight in the third. They shut out Archbishop Wood and only let up 6 points to Satterton, who's a very good team.
Yeah, Kim fakes the handoff. Wow. Just a dive upon him.
Yeah, I mean, that's the second sack tonight for CB South. Clearly some miscommunication on the offensive line. Someone blocked where they weren't supposed to, and that just leaves a guy right there sacked that kid.
You know, it's going to be, I believe that was an RPO.
Yeah.
If not a play fake. And they just read that perfectly.
Yeah, I believe it was like maybe like a slower play action type play. I don't know. It was kind of slow, the transition.
Third and long, 13 to be exact. Look for Etkin to pass here. Gives a man to his right. Receiver is being pressed. And he's taken down after a game fumble on the field. And CB South recovers it. Dale Tyndall with the catch there, but he loses the ball at the 40.
That is Wes Gill, Braxton.
Wes Gill. Somebody said Mikhail Tyndall.
Yeah, I don't know. Was that the PA guy?
PA guy said Mikhail Tyndall.
Yeah, they're also messing up the clock a little bit. Obviously, huge mistake there by Wes Gill. He made a nice catch. He wasn't gonna have the first down, but still, they were gonna probably be able to punt it and put CB South on their own side of the field. But except they have great field position here, about the 37.
Pinkerton, lots of motion. Once again, they've been doing that a lot. There's the play fake. Another man wide open. Batted down by the Upper Dublin defensive line. Great job there.
Yeah, that is Evan Sanders with the nice deflection there. Plays baseball with us as well. Solid player for the squad. Chewing your cheesesteak there, buddy, aren't you? That's one of the rare good defensive plays we've seen tonight from Upper Dublin. We've got a good start to this drive so far.
All right, I'm back.
All right, good.
2nd and 10 for CB South Pinkerton. There's the pitch that we've seen tonight again. Great job stopping him this time. Upper Dublin's really adjusted to that. Despite the score last game, we saw a lot of improvements as the game went on. Obviously, would have been a completely different game if two little mistakes didn't happen on almost exactly the same play up the middle, just slicing the defense apart. Somebody mismatched.
I wouldn't say they were little concerning they were 2 70-yard plays back to back, and
No,
yeah, that would have been a closer game.
I'm saying
yeah, no,
the
I agree. It was
mistake
just one
big,
play.
Except
yeah,
what happened to make that mistake was very little.
yeah, and no, that was another nice play there by Evan Sanders making the tackle. 2 back-to-back solid plays for Sanders, number 75.
There's the handoff, and he stopped. After not much of a game. Lots going on in the back.
Berman shoving him down. Berman's gotten stronger. He's capable of that, like showing a little emotion there. Berman always a guy that will show a lot of emotion in the game no matter what, even if it's basketball outside in the driveway.
Or MLB The Show.
Yes. Yeah. And obviously, Braxton, what you said Upper Dublin improves a lot during the games, like as the games go on. And look at this drive. This is CB South's, 4th offensive drive? And look, a nice stop there for Upper Dublin. I believe they're going to punt.
If Upper Dublin's offense played like they did in the first quarter last game, and their defense played like they did in the 4th quarter last game, that would have been a completely different game.
Yeah, I know, but this CB South team is definitely a tougher team.
Play
They're gonna
fake.
pass.
They look deep. Deflected. Great job by Upper Dublin defending that.
Tyndall
4th
seems
down and
hurt
10.
though.
Pass was intended for number 10, Matt Harmon.
Yeah, Tyndall, great play there, but seems to be down. Maybe jammed a finger possibly or something. Tyndall definitely struggled in the opening game against Wissahickon. Let up 2 touchdowns, but that's a nice play there by Tyndall. He's looking good tonight, but he's limping off the field a bit.
And I believe that is that David Morris not suited up anymore on the sideline, crutches.
Where are you pointing to?
Far left.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah, that's Morris. That's a big letdown. Obviously, started for Upper Dublin, started a lot of games last year. And I'm a little bit shocked. CB South went for on the fourth. I mean, they are up 14-0,
All right.
but
No-
it's still fourth and like
No
pretty
high school
sorta
kicker.
long.
That's a 45-yard field
Or just
goal.
punt them back
Well,
and
No,
inside
at
the
that
15.
point, that's almost a 50-yard field goal. No kicker has that. Considering their kicker has a somewhat strong leg,
Yeah.
nothing's going to happen. Chances are they kick it into the end zone.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That run good for nothing.
Number 4, Ron Shepard with the carry. In on the stop, number 77, Tom McDonald. And number 5, Evan Bowen.
From the what? Yeah. No, but she does. Yeah, Shepard only got a couple on that play. Hopefully we see the Ron Shepard, a similar Ron Shepard like we did the first game against Wissahickon.
Atkin takes the snap. Another pass. That completed. He gets past some defenders. I can't see who that is.
That is Ryan O'Sullivan,
Ryan
I believe.
Sullivan with the reception.
Nice job there. He's taken up a big role this year.
Yeah.
Pretty much taking Chris Colbrenner's role
Yeah, I
at
know.
this point.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan O'Sullivan, he kind of has a stocky build, not very tall. Not like super strong, but he's done a nice job at receiver.
We saw the same thing with his brother. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't see many Big Ten quarterbacks below 6 feet.
Yeah, I believe
But
he's
that's
about
why
5'10".
That's why his brother is so good despite the height.
Yeah, no, they have great IQ of the game, that O'Sullivan family.
Atkin, that's Shepard to his left. He steps back. Shepard rolls out. He puts it up. Looks like O'Sullivan was kind of being grabbed there.
Yeah, but I believe Atkin was just trying to throw that away.
It's a big 4th down.
And a much better job so far. We saw a few drives in the first. Upper Dublin just letting a swarm of linemen just coming in. Not so much recently. I mean, we've seen plays here and there, like the one before on the play action, but
Yeah.
they've held up.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say the offensive line has been great per se, but they've certainly done a much better job than last week.
And Miller on to punt for the third time tonight.
Yeah, Miller, first 2 punts weren't that great. Hopefully third time's the charm. Hopefully this punt's better. He's definitely more of a kicker than a punter, I would say.
Rolls out. That's a nice punt there. It's going to take the receiver back. Fair catch. He bobbles it. And that takes him back
Payne goes
to
for the
about
fair catch.
the
And
30-yard
the
line.
34-yard line. And the Titans will take over.
Yeah, let's see if the defensive line does their job like they did the last CB South drive. Obviously, Sanders had a couple stops there. And then they tackled, stopped the running back on 3rd and long. And then they went for it on 4th and long. And Tyndall had that nice pass breakup.
And Noah, I'm going to ask you to sign into your YouTube TV here.
I will. What time is it? The game doesn't start till 8:30.
Let's get it up.
We have 50 minutes.
50. It starts at 8:15.
Oh. Then 35.
As you can see, Noah's a very good math student.
I thought the game was at 8:30. My apologies, Braxton. I am in like AP Cal.
Marching Titans.
Listen, it's not even about being smart in math. What did you forget on your SAT?
Calculator. Anyways, we got a game here. CB South takes out for a few yards. Up to about the 37, 36-yard line.
Ryan O'Sullivan in the stop.
And a nice job there by O'Sullivan playing both ways.
One of the top tackle leaders last year and certainly one of the top tackle leaders this year.
Travis Hunter of the Upper Dublin team.
Yeah. I like that comparison. Yeah, Hunter's one of the few guys that plays both sides of the ball. In high school, that's a completely different side of the game. A lot
At least
of
in
players play
power
both sides
forward
of the
football
ball.
too.
Yeah.
You'll see that at the D2, even the low D1 FCS level.
Yeah.
Not so much power for Hunter, one of the few.
Yeah, that
Flag.
was weird. False start, definitely. Guys moved early. Seeing a lot of weird motion tonight by CB South, but it's clearly working.
That's going to send them packing 4 or 5 yards.
Braxton, you said that we lead CB South in like total yards through the first
Yeah.
2 games, correct?
Well, let me say this. Max Prep shows total passing yards, total rushing yards, and total yards.
Wow.
Their rushing yards were a bit higher than us, and their passing yards were about 60 yards fewer per game, which leaves the empty space of the QB keeping it.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of film over the past few days, and they like to keep it. Not so much today. We've only seen a few screen pass there.
Yeah.
O'Sullivan, another tackle. He leads this team in tackles.
Yeah, 34, obviously a tough guy to take down, but O'Sullivan has no problem. What's 34's name?
And it's going to be about 3rd and 3.
34 is Braylon Cape. Only a sophomore, but 6 foot 205 is crazy.
Wish I could be that tall.
Yeah.
I'm actually 6'5".
Oh yeah, definitely. Why don't you reverse the two numbers, then that's about your height.
Not quite. Pinkerton, one man to his right, in motion again. That's Braylon Cape behind him. High snap, he keeps it. This is what we were just talking about. Upper Dublin almost gets him. Flag on the field, possibly a holding call. He's taken out after a first down. We'll see what this flag is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's holding.
Yeah, I mean, still, there's definitely missed tackles. Definitely, that's one of Upper Dublin's top problems, I would say, is their missed tackles. I mean, O'Sullivan does a nice job. A couple other guys do a nice job, but we definitely miss a lot of tackles. And to the other side, CB South, they execute tackling very well.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes back here.
Yeah, that would be definitely nice. That'll put them at probably about like 3rd and 10, about.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna move them back.
And that flag was thrown after Pinkerton was almost at the first down marker. Really no need to just like keep the play going at that point at the line.
Yeah, I know. Definitely a bad hold there by CB South. Let's see if Upper Dublin, if they get the ball back, will hopefully perform a nice 2-minute drill. Obviously, they practice that a lot. We don't even have YouTube TV on here.
We'll download it, no.
All right. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, what is it?
What happened?
Did the ball just get moved up? Oh, no. Wait.
No, the ball's...
Same spot?
What's going on?
Confusion between the refs?
Did the
Phillies, top of the second, 6-0.
Oh, Phillies, top of the second, 6-0. Great looks.
Yeah, I mean, they've won about 5 in a row, I believe, last night. Bryson Stott, who's struggled this year, had a nice game. 2 for 3, 2 for 4.
Whoa.
And they're going to just completely reverse this call.
Was there not a... They called holding.
I don't know why Upper Dublin would even necessarily hold on that play. It was a QB option, read option.
Well, no, did they not call holding on...
Yeah,
CB South?
CB South was walking back. I guess one of the refs disagreed or something.
The ref pointed towards CB South.
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely frustrating for Upper Dublin.
Nobody in the backfield. Guys on the poles struggling to get to their spots. That's a short pass. O'Sullivan, another tackle. He sweeps his legs.
Yeah, just that's 3rd tackle this drive by O'Sullivan, doing a nice job, as we said. And number 5 is one of the captains on this team, running back, defensive end. Haven't seen him much on offense tonight, but he's playing a lot of defense tonight.
6'2", 240, closer to my height.
Yeah. I mean, they do like fib a bit about the Max Prep's height and weights, but he might be 6'2", 240. Maybe not 240, but
yeah. There's the keeper. He's taken down. He's hit hard. Close to the first down.
I think they heard you when they said they haven't been much QB options tonight. They ran a couple this drive.
I like this, even though I don't play. I'm up here in the booth. I like to do my homework. I like to watch the game film.
Oh, you good boy doing your homework.
You could learn
excellent
something from
student
that.
of the game.
Justin Brown, number 58, in the last.
1st and 10. He gets the first down there. Pinkerton, nobody in the backfield. He steps back. He's under pressure. Throw short. Is that intentional grounding there?
I don't know. That was near a CB South defender. It's a holding on offense.
Should be declined. Or what was that, first down? No,
I think you accept that,
well,
honestly.
then that brings it back to first down.
First,
They'll probably accept it here.
Yeah.
I mean, you take the risk of getting 5 yards back or losing it down.
Yeah, well, they moved it back. But the guy's the second down marker. The scoreboard says first down. I think it is second down. It's 2nd and 20 here.
And this is a good time to note, first week of school in the books now. Next week, if you go to Upper Dublin, you know what we're talking about. Office hours starts and the club fair will happen. Please stop by the Broadcasting Club.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to hand the reins off after a short term, but your term is looking very effective so far.
Thank you. We need people. So
Yeah.
please stop by. If you like sports, even if you like graphic design, if you like video editing, sports journalism.
Yeah, how was your first week of school?
It was okay.
Yeah? I mean, I know you take some difficult classes. You're an AP stud. I mean, tell me about those classes, huh?
No,
But you haven't seen much of it, considering
Yeah,
it's the first week.
First week, you can't get much of a gauge. Trying to take it easy this year.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying my history class so far. A Cold War class seems very interesting.
It's good. I want to give a shout out. Can't hear this right now, but Mr. Pring, my history teacher, offensive coordinator, I believe, or is it defense?
I believe he's
he's
DB coach.
He's up here in the booth.
Yeah, he made sure I got in some JV games last year. He made sure of that.
We haven't mentioned this since 2 games ago. Noah Gibbs, JV stud.
Yeah, you know, I had 1 interception. I started 1 game, but I let up like 2 40-yard passes back to back. Didn't see the field for the rest of that game. Last game ever I played was against Truman, and I got mossed pretty much for some reason. A ball was thrown, the quarterback just threw it for no reason, or just threw it nowhere.
I'm sure
Tried to
he threw it
catch it
for
with
a
one
reason.
hand, and the guy tipped it and ran into the end zone. Everyone was mad at me.
Pinkertown 1st and 19. The scoreboard reads, and he has a lot of room, so accepting that penalty there is not going to be looking good for Upper Dublin.
I mean, if they decline the penalty, they're still going to get more than the first down. Maybe they would have changed their play
a
call.
different play call.
Yeah, but that's a nice little shifty juke there by 18.
18, I'll go check that out. 18 is number Dan McCusker.
Senior is a tight end, defensive back.
Everybody on this team is over 6 foot. 6'2", 200.
Some people lied. They said I was like 5'9", 165 on
You
like
were
math.
5'9", that's like 20 pounds over though.
Yeah, but last year I was not 5'9", I was like 5'7".
The quick timeout taken here, just 1:06 left in the half. So by the time the half is over, the Eagles game should be just starting up.
No, maybe like during halftime.
No, halftime's about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's only what, 7:50 right now?
Yeah, we got 25 minutes. Touching hands. Just getting the Phillies game up here.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's YouTube TV, isn't it?
Something like that. Wheeler pitching tonight.
Yeah, anyways, as we're going into the half soon in about a minute, hopefully we see a lot of offensive adjustments going into the second half. I mean, defense hasn't been horrible, but it hasn't been good. Only let up 14 points. Hopefully we don't let up another touchdown here. I'm going to take back my words. Uh-oh. Well.
Thanks, Noah. Pinkerton with the keeper. We said that he does that a lot,
Yeah.
and he's been doing it a lot.
Yeah. And he just executed very well. Got past all the Upper Dublin defenders. I mean, they blocked very well on that play. Looked too easy there. Made a few jukes. Missed tackles. We've seen that a lot from Upper Dublin. And they teach you tackling in like youth football or whatever, and you just got to execute. It's a simple part of the game, but you got to do it well.
It's difficult.
And they haven't done it well. All 3 weeks, they have not done it well.
How many tackles did you have last year?
About 5. I had a couple solo tackles versus North Penn, and a couple versus Truman, and the guy's knee went into my helmet. And anyways, extra point is good.
Strong foot.
Yeah.
Nothing as strong as that Souderton kicker.
Oh my God, yeah, that guy was crazy. I mean, CB South defeated Souderton 21-6, and last year
not as strong of a team this year for Souderton. Still good, but they did lose a few guys.
Yeah, I mean, they do play a tough schedule. Obviously, they're in a tough league. And last year, we played Souderton. Definitely wasn't too pretty of a game. It was, I believe, the last regular season game of the year. It was like 31-3, something like that. So Souderton is definitely a tough team. We do play them this year. And yeah, Braxton, who do we play next week? I believe it's one of the Council Rock teams.
Sierra North.
Sierra North, yeah, Sierra North, a team that, not a great team, but obviously you can't underestimate any team.
That's 3 straight weeks of directional schools. West, South, North.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. All right.
Where's the East? We need
CB East.
We need the compass.
Doylestown East.
Wow, excited. This announcer seems to be on a lot of caffeine.
I mean, this is a tough environment to play in.
He picks it up, and he's going to recover nicely as he has room on the sideline. He's pushed out of bounds past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Shepard has made a nice plays recently, a nice couple of kickoffs and kick returns, and has had a nice few running plays. Obviously, this is a tough environment to play in, like you said. The announcer's really into it, which is obviously a good thing. They're a huge school. The section here,
It's over there.
Yeah, well,
It's a
student
lot.
section's huge. Parent section's huge.
So it reminds me a lot of Quakertown last year.
Yeah, and our student section is basically like invisible
Well,
right now, but it's
listen,
fine,
you
and we
can't-
are away.
It's a Friday night, first week of school, about a half hour away, and the Eagles are playing.
Yeah, anyways, Ekin throws. That'll be Gil with his 3rd reception of the night. He'll take that up to about the 39. Gets tackled down hard.
Gil is always going down hard somehow. It's not his fault, but he's always getting taken down the wrong way.
Yeah. Gil only had 1 catch total last year in the whole season, and he's had about, I believe, 5 or 6 this year so
That's
far.
why you're expected to take up roles, just like me and you on baseball.
Yeah, you got to fill in gaps, fill in holes. Obviously, everyone improves over the offseason. Yeah, that banging was a little bit of annoying when you're doing the camera. Obviously, our camera isn't too stable.
Listen, as much as we'd like to thank CB South, great setup, we can't control some variables, and that's the fans.
And that's Lappa, I believe. Junior Lappa gets hit hard. Lappa. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's Gavin Lappa, who had his first ever varsity touchdown reception last week versus CB West. Was mostly a JV guy last year. Got a little bit of varsity time. It was like the JV wide receiver 1. And yeah, had a few varsity catches last year, but he's getting an opportunity. He's making the most of it so far.
And just to note, they said 6-0 before. It's now 7-0 Phillies going into the top of the 3rd.
Or at least one team is going the way we want to.
Hey, this game might not be going the way we want to. We've seen signs of life. Not everything's bad. A 2-loss season is not bad. And it's not even 2 losses yet. This game could easily turn around. And just 22 seconds. And we're just seeing this 9 hits for the Phillies through 2 innings.
Yeah, that's good. Anyways, trips left formation here for Upper Dublin. 25 seconds left.
Loading the box. Here comes the blitz. There's the run. He's taken down. There's the first down, though.
Greenberg with the carry.
Greenberg on the carry. That's odd.
Yeah, I mean, Greenberg, usually a fullback, usually a blocking guy. Doesn't get too many carries, but gets one there and gets the first down. Greenberg, big body. Definitely a solid linebacker. Had a few catches. I believe it was the Whiskey had a couple of catches. Very nice player. Has a younger brother on this team.
Played a few snaps at safety first game.
Yeah, Greenberg played a lot of safety. Definitely seen a couple adjustment changes. Haven't seen Jacob Reef started. Haven't seen much of him tonight. I believe just a special teams guy. Just a lot of adjustments so far through the first. It's only the 3rd week.
Cody Clemens with the base hit.
Yeah. Oh, he's on the team still?
No, it's not. Is that Cody Clemens? That might not be.
Yeah, that is
Cody Clemens.
Yeah.
Shane Greenberg with reception.
Like I said, Greenberg getting receptions, gets one there. Back-to-back touches for Greenberg. 10 seconds left. Maybe they can get a quick play, possibly put Miller into field goal range. And the furthest he's ever hit in game is maybe like mid 30s. Tried a 45-yarder last year, but it was in cold weather, so he did miss it. But let's see here, maybe a 15-yard gain possible. I don't know how many timeouts they have though.
Nice pass there. O'Sullivan taken out of bounds, but with the ball.
I don't know if I've honestly seen O'Sullivan drop the ball this year. I know his hands are just great. I don't know if you have, but
I'm not sure.
Definitely his best part of his game.
If he has dropped the ball, it's been because of tight coverage.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Nothing that he can control. He's done great, and defensively, obviously too.
Yeah. Maybe we can see a little bit of like an arrow route here, possibly. I don't know, or like a quick speed out to the sideline. There's 6 seconds left, so I don't know. Maybe just gonna go for the touchdown. Yeah, or yeah, quick.
Did he get it?
O'Sullivan again. 1 second left.
Pick it.
I mean, it's a beautiful night here. I mean, no wind, but I doubt it.
Give him. We've seen him go the distance from 55 in warm-ups.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the direction, but the distance.
Yeah, but again, that's completely different. There's no nerves in that, no pressure. I guess they're just gonna throw it towards the end zone here. Ekin has the arm from this.
A little bit of that Miami versus New England action from a few years back.
Oh, a bunch of the laterals.
When Gronk did not get the angle.
Yeah, I don't even know why he was on defense that play. Yeah, an iconic.
He was like Ryan O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
Ekin, he's gonna take it. He's got a lot of room. Too bad this is not a normal play.
Yeah. Ekin, nice use of the legs there. I mean, he's pretty fast. Don't see him scramble too much. But, I mean, that'll bring us all the first half action, definitely. Not a great game so far. 21-0, CB South.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, let Come on, bro.
Go down there before And welcome back for the second half of play. Not looking good for the Cardinals right now. Down 21-0. Sorry for shaking and anyone in your way. Fans like to get loud here. That kick is out of the end zone. Touchback for CB South. And Eagles game just started. Nice first two plays, and then let up a pass.
Yeah, Vontae Maddox blew the coverage. Packers in field goal position right now.
Are you kidding?
And 1st and 10 from the 20. There's the handoff, and he breaks through. Goes to a first down. One of the first effective runs all game for ZB South. Other things have been working out for them. Touchdown for the Packers. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what it is. I'm gonna ask
commentate
Noah,
this
stop
game or the
spoiling.
Eagles game?
Well, we'll stick with the Cardinals.
Shut up now.
Pinkerton. There's another bubble screen to him, and he has room again.
Yeah, another short pass by the Titans, and you know, it's just not working right now. Oh, reset offside. Turns out the Packers didn't score a touchdown. The penalty reset everything. Thank God.
I'm just excited to see the offense.
I am. The new offense with Barkley.
Love Saquon at Penn
Didn't we
State.
sign Levante David this offseason too?
Do we still have Julio Jones, or was he on a one-year contract?
No, I think it was 1 year contract. But anyways, we have the Titans on their possession of a 1st and 10 here. Takes a snap. It's a deep ball. Looks like he has and he drops it. Wow. And it looks like there's an injured man for Upper Dublin. It looks like that's Eric Berman down.
He's up. That's good.
He's up and back. I think he was just a little mad at himself.
Well, Quinyon Mitchell just got a bit scrappy with somebody in the end zone. Missed that for a second. I mean, I guess it's a battle of the NFL teams here. Tennessee Titans, CB South Titans, Arizona Cardinals, Upper Dublin Cardinals. Now look at that. Mitchell already getting some stops here, rookie year.
It looks like Packers are going for it on 4th and 6.
I mean,
they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, could be in field goal range for an NFL kicker.
I don't think so.
It's
Who's
there.
their kicker? Is it still Crosby? Because he doesn't have that much range, I don't think.
No Tucker, but it's still the NFL.
Oh my gosh. Boing.
2nd and 10 after that incompletion. Deep. Pinkerton. There's the handoff. No, he fakes it. He's taken down. No, he's not. Great job by Pinkerton to escape the first tackle, but brought down just after that. First time all day.
Yeah,
on the
finally
QB keeper,
for
yeah.
Hey, hopefully they can continue that. That was a great stop. They got him in the back. They could have even gotten him for more, but they missed a tackle. I'm not sure who that was. It might have been... I don't know. Justin Richmond.
They're still missing the tackle right off the snap.
Yeah.
Right there, but I mean, at least they got him.
At least they got him for loss of yard. I think it was like a loss of 1 or maybe back at the line of scrimmage. And the 3rd and 10 for South. We'll stop here and hopefully get something going. We saw, even though they didn't score in the last offensive possession of the second quarter, they got a little something going, you know. So maybe that's a sign of life. Maybe, hopefully.
Pinkerton step back. He's gonna look deep again.
We're gonna get him.
Not brought down. Pass incomplete. Nice coverage. That looks like O'Sullivan. He's been the defensive star all day for Upper Dublin.
Ryan O'Sullivan. It's
a good job by Upper Dublin there. Get this second half started right. Maybe change momentum. Maybe get a nice little punt return here if they can as well. Eric Berman back there, speedy runner.
Once again, apologies for the shaky camera. It's in a way
He's like stomping everywhere. I was trying to do the camera too.
Listen, it's in a way set up.
High snap.
He's gonna fake it here. No.
Oh, he got it away. Wow.
That's a nice kick too.
Wow.
It's a really nice kick. That's got to be a late hit there. Yep. Oh, what are they booing about? Berman was lying down on the ground, knees on the ground, and they hit him.
Yeah. Can't do that. You can't do that.
Can't complain about that either.
Literally he got onto his knees and fielded the ball almost like a baseball, and they hit him. Like, what do you expect him to get up magically while you're right there? I think that's a fine call.
Somebody doesn't know what they're talking about here.
A lot of these people don't. 'Cause it is a late hit on the Titans.
Once again, but a lot better quality next week. We can guarantee that in the home setup. Not much we can do for away here.
Yeah.
Accommodations are to the best that they can do.
That's right. Yeah.
At least we get the press box here. No, I believe we're paying too much attention to the actual football game here.
These guys are up 21-0, and they're complaining about a call that wasn't even that bad, in my opinion.
No, it was Berman got down on his knees to pick up the ball. Smart choice there.
I would admit, too, if it was a little bit of a ticky-tacky call.
Yeah,
that was a fine call.
Berman, that's a textbook play by Berman. You can't let the ball roll anymore, so he gets down on his knees. Two defenders right there. Atkin, man to his left. There's the handoff to Shepard. Shepard finds some space.
Nice little gain there of like 8. Maybe change a little momentum here. Come back, score here, get another stop.
Still a lot of time left.
Still a beautiful night on this nice Friday night. It's 8:29 exact Eastern Standard Time. Okay, wait. Before you say the temperature, I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna guess 70. I'm gonna guess 68 then.
Okay, I'm gonna guess 70 on the dot. Bang! Oh. Bang! Wow, look at that.
I said it originally.
I said 70.
We said it
at the same time.
Let's look back.
Bang. Looks like that carry by Ron Shepard, they're gonna say was a first down. Wow. I didn't think he had that. I thought he had like 2 yards to go for a first down. We'll take it.
Atkin, there's another handoff to Shepard. And he's back to his old self all of a sudden.
Wow. It's a nice game there. Just keep doing this. This looks like back to week 1 versus Wiss. This is what you want to see from Upper Dublin's run game here. Driving the ball right now.
Nice little setup we got here. We got our game going on here. My computer, we got the rosters.
Eagles game here
to the
on
left.
The side.
We got
Still
the Eagles
commercial.
game. Yep. Noah likes to spoil the game up here.
Yeah. So we have a Kevin Ecken rolling out to his right. Pass complete on the run to Ryan O'Sullivan. He's going to get out of bounds. And that is a first down for Upper Dublin again, down at around the 20-yard line of the Central Buck South Titans. So obviously a very strong drive here for Upper Dublin so far on their first drive in the third quarter. They've mixed in some runs and passes. They look good right now. So hopefully they can capitalize this drive with 7 on the board.
And Noah told us Barkley slipped and fell.
I haven't even seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't.
Atkin, man to his left, man behind him. That's Shepard. There's the handoff to Shepard again. Shepard almost through. Looks like a gain of about 3 or 4.
Still not bad.
Noah's YouTube TV is being slow. Gosh.
As well as Nick Mazuski and Tommy McDonald.
Up, it started from the. Interception. First of many for Hurts.
Hurts throws an interception. Are you kidding me?
That's great. Hey, at least Atkin hasn't thrown one today. He's looked pretty decent, Kevin.
We'll see.
And I mean, I guess that's what you get. They said he threw one interception in all of training camp. Shepard, 5, goal line,
There
touchdown.
he is. There it goes.
Ryan Shepard in the
There's a
end
flag.
zone for the Cardinals.
You just hope it's not a hold.
There's a flag on the field.
Looks
Well,
like,
no,
where's the flag?
It's in the end zone.
Well, that's
So
good.
it
At
could
least
be
it's not a hold. It might be on
either
the Titans here.
excessive celebration, maybe a late
Well, if
hit.
it's excessive celebration, you can't take the points away.
Yeah,
Who cares?
So it could be a late hit. It's going to stand no matter what.
Most likely, I would say yes. Unless you got a block in the back near the end zone
no,
of
it
someone
was-
blocking him.
no.
But I don't think that's going to
Just
happen.
two men collapsed on Shepard. There was nobody to block
Looks
them.
like it is
Matt Miller in for the PAT.
call right here.
Frierson.
Personal foul on late hit on the
Yeah.
Titans. Touchdown will stand.
Didn't see much.
Cardinals are on the board, which is a good sign.
Didn't see much of a late hit there. Maybe they just clipped him at
It
the
doesn't
end.
matter either way. It's touchdown either way.
As long as Shepard's not hurt, that's what matters.
Yeah, now momentum's changing a little bit here, you know. The kick by Matthew Miller is up and good. It is 21-7, and we sort of have a little bit of a ball game here.
We'll be right back. And getting loud once again, the CB South fans. Miller on to kick it off at the same time. Green Bay very close to the red zone.
Well, for week one, just a little bit of rust, you know. But here's the kickoff by Matthew Miller. He boots it, and that is going to go way past the end zone. That might go in there.
That's good.
That's good.
Oh.
Went in. Wow.
Where was that? Where was that from? Where did he kick off?
I think there was a penalty, so I think it was from
No,
like the 50-yard line or
So that's
something.
a 60-yard field goal.
Yeah, but I mean, running
Yeah,
start.
it's different.
But, yeah, but still impressive.
I couldn't do it.
I could.
I'm good in rec soccer. I couldn't do it.
I probably could.
No, you
Just
couldn't.
give it a little boot.
You wanna bet?
No.
Let's take you out there tomorrow.
No, I have a baseball game tomorrow. I have a Generals game tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, so do I, but I don't see any reason we can't go after.
Well, I don't know.
I put $50 on it that you can't.
All right.
Gentleman's agreement?
Yeah, we'll do a gentleman's bet eventually.
There's a run from CB South, and
Caden Coons with the
taken for
carry.
a decent gain.
Shane Greenberg. Phil Roll in the stop.
Second and 3 here for the CB South Titans. Meanwhile, the Packers are lined up at the 10-yard line. And he's taken back at the line of scrimmage here. A loss of about 2. Same thing happens in the Eagles game. Little screen pass from Jordan Love. There's a flag on the play. Got to specify in the Eagles game. And it was on the Packers, so we'll see what happens. It was holding here. CB South, third and very short. Look for a run, possibly a QB sneak here. There's the run. And
Stuff him nice.
Oh, does he? Nope, doesn't
Is
get
that
it.
Sullivan?
O'Sullivan's on everything today.
Wow.
No, that was not
Ran
O'Sullivan.
with the carry.
That was number 33, Shane Greenberg.
Fourth down for the Titans.
Coach Wall is loving it. He is pumped up on the sideline. I can hear him from here. Right next to the first target on the left.
Coach Dub.
Coach Dub, wow, he got fired up after Ryan O'Sullivan absolutely slammed them.
3rd and 20 meanwhile for the Packers. There's the snap, the punt. It's a very shallow punt. Berman with the fair catch.
Ooh.
The 42. He had some room to take it out.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know about that fair catch. But I guess just be conservative, you know.
He got hit last time.
3rd and 20 for the Packers right here.
Love steps back.
Screen pass to Jacobs, and he's not going anywhere.
They're in field goal range.
Yeah, well, they'll get 3, but that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, at least for me and Ben, we'll get to see the Eagles offense for the first time.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it because we got spoiled by Noah down there.
We didn't miss much.
I'm sure we wouldn't have liked to see it, but speaking of which, we got a game here if Upper Dublin scores here.
Yeah.
What turned into what could have been a disaster is turning into a pretty good game as a
There's the
handoff to Shepard. He's
Shepard.
going places.
Wow. See, this is just completely different from last game getting
6-yard
stopped at the
gain
line
there.
of scrimmage. He's getting through today. They've seemed to figure it out. And here is the 31-yard field goal attempt at the uprights for the Packers. Got to specify that. Not here. 3-0. The Packers lead the Eagles. Still a 21-7 ball game. Just under 5 minutes left in this third.
2nd and 6 here for Upper Dublin. I don't know. What do you see? Another run here? Maybe
No, I see.
pass.
I'd like to see a screen pass.
A little short out route maybe.
Or possibly a play action Ekin designed rollout. That seemed to work.
No,
for
it looks
them.
like a run here. I would say.
There's
Oh,
a play
correct me,
action I
he's
was
rolling
talking
out.
about.
He's got
they read
nobody.
that, nothing. They read that perfectly. There's the blitz.
Ekin gets hit again there.
3rd and 6. Manageable for the
They can't.
So 3rd and 6.
6. You got to get this one.
Yeah.
You got it. This is.
a
I don't
very-
want to put
this
pressure.
could- this
down, but
could put Upper
I feel
Dublin
like
back in the
this is a must convert down here for Upper Dublin on 3rd and 6. This is a crucial down for Upper Dublin.
It's not going to be a run here.
Nah, no way.
You got Greenberg lined up at running back. There's the fake. No,
Oh,
bad
man.
pass. You got to get. Do you go for it here?
Atkins pass intended for
He might.
Atlanta falls incomplete.
They're not going to go for it.
Dan McCusker. And Harmon in on coverage. Brings up a
Now
4th
Miller
down.
comes out.
Danny goes back deep for the Titans.
I know this is kind of out there, but if I was coaching here, I might put in a fake punt. Could be a good time too.
Miller to punt.
What do you have to lose
They
here?
could be expecting it though. I don't know. Maybe not though.
Nobody's ever expecting it. Just gotta have to anticipate.
Can Miller throw the ball or will he just run?
He's athletic. I'm sure
I
he
mean, I
can
don't
throw
think
it.
this is going to happen.
Could be a
so we don't
short
have to worry
snap.
about it.
No,
but-
he's
or they could
gonna
just-
kick it. That's a nice punt. That's a high one. Fair catch is called. They're calling for interference there, but
I
mean,
think
they
I think he
touched
did.
it. They did touch him. Gotta give it to them. It's not that big of a deal. It's 21-7. Some angry fans here. Sounds like my dad at football games.
Tell him to. Oh yeah, it's midway.
So a fresh set of downs at the 25 for the Titans. Lots of movement. Again, they've been doing this a lot today. Steps back. There's another little out route. He's taken down.
Danny goes with the reception.
Gain 8.
Nice play there.
Eric
Playing
Berman and
conservatively.
Shane Greenberg in on the stop.
Greenberg with the tackle. Gotta clarify. Shane Greenberg.
Yeah,
His little
yeah.
brother Ty on the team. And the Eagles all set to go. Once again.
We'll let you know about the Eagles play after this play from the Titans here on offense.
We're hearing some bad news about the Eagles here. The play I'm seeing is a run. Noah's seeing something different.
Procedure of Titans.
Why is he yelling at him?
Anyways, we're back here. Made a little bit of a broadcast switch. Noah Gibbs here alongside Ben Wilkins, and we saw a little bit of frustration with the Eagles. Anyways, Steve out takes snap, and that'll go to, and that'll be nowhere. That's an incomplete pass. Third down here for CB South.
Again, I feel like Upper Dublin here needs to stop here. If they stop him right here, you know, even like a few yards, Upper Dublin's going to get some nice, decent fielding position if they get an offense then.
Yeah, I mean, you can make it a two-possession game. I mean, this third quarter hasn't really gone that bad for Upper Dublin. I mean, they've
Especially
scored.
The defense. The defense has played their tails off, especially Ryan O'Sullivan with that nice stop last drive where he stuffed the running back.
Yeah, and Ron Shepard's shown a little bit of what he can do here with that nice rushing touchdown. And here we go. Anyways, 3rd and 7 here for CB South. One receiver on each end. It's going to be QB draw, and he'll has a lot of holes there. He'll get enough for a first down. A lot of open space here. And the CB South quarterback takes advantage of that for the first down. I mean, Ben, this Eagles game, we have an interception by Hurts, a bad snap. I don't know what's going on, and Packers just have great field position both times. A little bit of motion here for CB South. Takes a snap. It's a little pitch to the running back, 26, and he has no room. Oh, but he escapes that tackle. He's cutting the other way, running the other side of the field, and he'll get. And he's keep going. Wow, what a rush there. I don't know how he turned garbage into gold right there. I mean, Ben, but there is a flag. I don't know how that happened. That's just a complete breakdown. Hopefully there was a hold there or something that'll bring CB South all the way back. But still, what a great run there.
So they're walking back.
You can just do play-by-play.
see
Yeah,
if
and I mean,
they
they punt here and don't
look to
punt back
throw
near
the
their own end
football
zone.
to
Yeah,
Josh
David
Jacobs
Spock.
here. I mean, he has had a great career. He scored
going
46 career
deep.
touchdowns, but every single
And
one
they
of them has been on
complete
a
it.
running play.
And oh my
He has
goodness,
not caught a touchdown, even
he
though
is going to go all the way to the end zone.
Jordan Love says that's one of his
Wow.
main goals this year is to get him his first touchdown reception.
Very shocked right now. Berman has actually, and he's had a nice night at cornerback besides that. Has caused a couple pass breakups, but there, he's just going for it all there. And I mean, it's a great play call, great job by the receiver and the quarterback. I don't take that all the way. Unbelievable. I mean, Scober has to be fierce, and you can't let that happen. You can't even let the receiver get a few inches of separation. I mean,
Got a favorable
just
matchup
unbelievable.
with
That's
Watson in the slot.
That's a breaking point for Dublin.
That kills all the momentum and everything that they have going for them. And that could potentially wrap the game up here, to be honest.
Well, they're going to get a penalty on Romeo Dobbs. Offensive pass interference.
That was a bad snap, but he made it. No, he didn't make it.
Not make
I couldn't tell.
Watch Dobbs now. He's going to come in and just make contact. Just doesn't even look like he's running a route.
Titans over up for
And
Dublin
knocks
right now,
the
like
man
you said, a
off.
third
And it really
24
wasn't the guy that needed to be
conversion on a
effective
deep ball.
because it was a good route
Absolutely
by Watson.
killer, man.
Incomplete
Can't
anyway,
happen.
but another penalty on
Cannot
Green Bay in the red zone.
Yeah, I get it. It cannot
Packer
happen.
penalties
Correct.
gone for 40
Can't
yards.
happen.
Berman
Green
definitely
Bay,
did
despite
struggle last year trying
the
cornerback. This
tremendous
year he has
starting
been
field position
better,
on
but
just about
obviously
each
they're
drive,
taking
especially the
less
last
down.
two following the
Definitely
turnovers.
not great.
Once
Especially
again
this
now
Eagles
backed
game
up
going
first
to
and goal
that
outside the
play.
10. Fake the handoff. Love rolls, dumps, Kraft looking to turn it upfield, lowers the shoulder, and he gets to the 5s. C.J. Gardner-Johnson was the first one to make contact, and he took him for a ride.
Nice job by Kraft
Pretty
selling
gorgeous night
this
here,
because
no,
it looked like he
It
was
is a
staying
beautiful
in the block.
September
There
night,
was
first
pressure
week of
coming
school
from the
for
left. Jordan Love knew that he
This is
had
a tough
time.
environment to play in,
Kraft was going to
although
delay route.
because the
Fake
Central Bucks
block,
team
hung
is
in there
possibly
for
it's
2
double the
count,
size
then released
of
him
Upper
flat
Dublin.
for a
The
nice
PA
completion.
announcers really into it. They have a lot of cheerleaders, double the size of our squad in their sections.
Feels
Usually
like
zero
where
student
Josh
sections.
Jacobs generally
Ron Stefan's going to
thrives.
take the
Goal line type, red zone type
he's out there on the
opportunities.
24-yard line. We're up and
They
up.
fake it to him.
Take
Love
over.
rolls.
another offensive
Love
possession.
just gets rid of it.
49 seconds left.
Really good coverage. Man coverage with a little bit of pressure.
If the run game opens a little bit, that can open up the passing game. Vice
Nobody
versa.
open,
Passing
and
game starts to work. The running game can work
Jordan
a
Love
little bit.
does a
We saw
nice
that on the
job.
last
The only
drive.
thing he can do, there's
Definitely the
Slay
best
on
drive we
his
saw
man.
from Upper Dublin
Nowhere
in
to go
this
with the
game,
football.
because obviously it resulted in
And
6
Jordan Love
points,
makes a
7
good
points.
decision throwing it away.
Point.
Last year,
See
3
what
of
they
his
can do
11
here.
interceptions came in the red zone, and most of those early in the season. That was a smart decision, a veteran decision to live to play another down.
Slay matched up with Dobbs at the top. Third and goal. Love on course. Incomplete. Looked like another slip from Watson.
That's the Eagles game. It's 4th and goal for the Packers.
He's on a crossing route, and he goes to the back of the end zone, and I think if he doesn't slip, he probably catches this for a touchdown. Watch him gain depth to the back. He's open, but just kind of lost his balance running to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, everyone's super high on Jordan Love this year. I mean, he had like 32 touchdowns last year.
2 times he was targeted down here. He dropped one. That time he slipped and not able to come up with the football.
Ferguson back on this time for a 23-yard attempt after making from 31 on the last drive.
Big snap, a lot of pressure on his left to escape out of that. And he'll have a lot of open field to go. That is actually, wow, this is definitely the longest scramble we've had up to the full 40-yard line.
Wow. The biggest scramble Kevin I could do the rear right there.
I know, that's the rare use of Kevin Ecken using his legs. You don't see it too often. You saw it there. He just showcased it when he has to.
They want somebody that can run it
Looking
for
like
you, not
Lamar
somebody that is
Jackson
for you.
last
When coach
night
calls your number, you gonna
versus
say G56.
Wow.
Bingo.
Crazy.
How you gonna celebrate a win? You gonna give
Hey,
everybody
he broke out
butterscotch
of that
candy?
pressure. That's what you got to do as a quarterback.
Probably out your pocket with no wrappers on it. Just
We're
gonna give
going
them raw
for
candy. That's
quarter
nasty, by the
action,
way.
and we'll
With
be back.
DraftKings, new customers bet $5 to get $200
I don't know if we could hear anything. The little technical difficulties here. The sound wasn't working that well, I believe. We just forgot to do something. But obviously saw Kevin Ecken using his legs there. Rare use, but he can showcase it when he needs to. Looking like Lamar a little bit there. But here he goes into the fourth quarter. It's 27-7. Obviously a huge letdown there. You saw in that last defensive drive. It was fourth and basically forever. And CB South managed to score a touchdown off it. Just basically all goes, nothing special. I mean, you just can't let that happen. You can't let him get a few inches off of separation. Yeah, I mean, that was Berman who let out the touchdown. Berman struggled defensively last year, but has looked better this year. But that's his first big letdown of the year, and that came at a very costly time. Upper Dublin could have gotten the ball back, make it a one-possession game, but now if they score here, it'll be a two-possession game.
What's going on now?
Actually, could I? So you got two receivers bunched up on each side. A little bit of false start possibly.
Christian Holland moved there.
Yeah. For 66 Holland, a rare mistake
Left
from
tackle for the Cardinals. Yeah, very rare mistake. You never see that much of him.
Yeah, Aldi guy. Wasn't too sure if he would come back and play for his senior year. Stover really wanted him to come back, and thankfully he decided he wanted to come back during the summer.
I remember in class, some of his teammates in history class were trying to convince him to stay during class. Even I remember a teacher, my history teacher from last year, told him that it would be a good idea for him to come back.
Yeah, I mean, he's 6'6", crazy stature, but he's more of a band guy, believe it or not. As Ecken takes a snap, handoff to Shepard. Shepard, nice cuts there.
Ooh, Jesus.
And a big hit there. Shepard does get a nice gain for about 8 yards.
In on that stop, number 5, Eddie Bowen, and number 22, Jim Wade.
As Eddie Bowen makes a stop there, one of the captains of this team. Plays a bit of running back, but mostly on the defensive end tonight. And Ben, this Eagles game, there's already arguments on the sideline, and we're just in the first quarter after that fumble. Obviously, Hertz was mad at Juergens there, as Kelsey's no longer under center, as we obviously know. That's a little speed out to Goddard for 5 yards. Anyways, back to the Dublin game. Ecken takes a snap. We'll sling it down the middle of the field, and it's just overthrown. That one targeted for Wes Gill, one of our good friends, right then, Wes Gill.
Yep, Wesley Gill.
Looks
Looks like, I don't know if Kevin Ecken placed that nicely. If he did, and could have had a pretty big play right there.
Yeah, should have placed him in stride there. That was a difficult throw, though, but you got to make those sometimes. As it'll be a 3rd and 7 here, very manageable for Upper Dublin.
Obviously, at this point of the game, has to be 4-down territory, right?
Yeah, obvious, yeah. Man in motion, that is Berman. Ecken takes a snap.
He is.
A lot of pressure.
Wow,
He
he
scrambles
escaped
out
it.
of it. Another nice juke there by Ecken. And he'll be a few yards short of the first down.
Very nice play there. Juked a few guys out there and got out of the pocket. It's a pretty nice play there from that kid.
Yeah, Ecken is a little sneaky athletic. Plays lax as well. Plays rec basketball. Oh yeah, here we go. Brings up 4th and short.
For the Cardinals.
I'm expecting a pass here and possibly to O'Sullivan. It was the Eagles game. It's Hertz. It's completed to Brown. Anyways, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Ecken will fire it to Ravitz, and Ravitz really wasn't looking, it seemed like. Looked a little too late, or Ecken threw that too quick, and CB South will take over. Ben, I mean, this is definitely a tough CB South team, but this effort by Upper Dublin is certainly not what you wanted to see tonight.
No, obviously not. I mean, I thought they had a chance to, make this a very, very close game the way they started the second half, and obviously just the 3rd and 24 play killed them, and that's pretty much led up to where they are right now.
Yeah, that kind of summed up the night. But Ben, any bright spots we've seen tonight? I mean, there certainly has to be a few.
Well, I thought, I think overall the defense has played, decent. There have been a few positive plays they have, as this is another
Good option.
QB run.
It's Morris.
It's Morris. tackles in. I didn't
Fitzmaurice.
even really notice it. He was pretty close to us running there. He's pretty quick.
Fitzmaurice?
No,
the quarterback.
Quarterback on
Yeah.
CB South, which explains obviously why he runs so much. But
Yeah.
very speedy guy.
Yeah, CB South definitely a run first team, but obviously he's capable of throwing the ball. And he short passes, middle passes, long passes, as you can see. I said CB South, their defense has been very impressive through the first 3 games. They've only let up 13 total points. As for the Eagles game, Smith gets a first down.
Got hit hard.
Yeah. 2 running backs in the backfield alongside quarterback. Takes snap. It'll be a handoff. That is to 26, and he will pretty much get nothing.
Fitzmaurice on the Fitzmaurice and O'Sullivan, a combination of them two on the tackle there.
You know, Ben, I would say the second half run defense has definitely been good for Upper Dublin. I would say not the pass defense, but definitely the run defense has been strong.
Yeah, you're right, definitely.
Okay. CB South here, 2nd and 10. He is all alone in the backfield. 3 receivers on the left. Takes snap, and it's another QB draw. Seen a lot of those in the second half, and he'll break through for a nice gain of about 9 yards, 9.5 maybe.
Kevin Williams, Ryan O'Sullivan, and stop.
If you had to guess, how many QB draws do you think they've done this game? Around like 8 or 9?
Yeah, I didn't really see much in the first half, but definitely seeing a lot more in the second half, and it's working. I mean, he scored a touchdown off it, I believe, or was it called back? I believe it was a touchdown, yeah.
Yeah, they did score a touchdown out of the one. It was like a 30-yard run, 25, 30-yard run.
Yeah.
So this is about the same score differential as the CB West game.
Yeah. And I don't
There
know.
might be another one here. Yep, there it is.
And there's Fitzmaurice, and can't see his number from here. He's down on the ground. It is Phil Roll. Phil Roll and Logan, good friends. Phil Roll, captain of this team.
Kasim Miller-Davis comes in on defense.
No,
Yeah, it is.
that's Amir Whitaker.
What?
I believe. I think that's Amir Whitaker.
What?
Yeah. That's not Kasim.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, they're chanting, "Let's go, Amir." So that is Amir Whitaker, the junior. He slings it to the left side. That'll be caught by number 1, and that's a missed tackle there by Mikhail Tyndall. As now CB South, we have more than a first down. About a 15-yard gain, and same receiver that had the big touchdown has another nice play there as Tyndall missed the tackle. Here, I'll let you go at 6 minutes. I mean, Ben, missed tackles has kind of just been a part of Upper Dublin's game.
A lot this year.
Yeah, but
Also, a few times at Wiss, I think they pulled him because he got burnt twice on a route by who was number 13, the wide receiver.
Westcott, Aiden Westcott.
That's right. He kind of cooked them a little bit.
Yeah, but I believe Tyndall's looking strong in practice, so he's getting the start tonight. Honestly, has done solid, but has to make the tackle there. Has had a few pass breakups. Anyways, CB South. It'll be a handoff to 26, who will run to the outside. And there's Fitzmaurice again. Oh, gets a nice amount of yards there, though. Fitzmaurice will take him down again. Fitzmaurice, a lot of tackles on this drive. As it's 2nd and short here, about 2nd and 2.
So I'm shocked to see no Kasim Miller-Davis today.
Yeah, no, Kasim Miller-Davis was
YVD Cup.
he was very high on Upper Dublin's chances of winning this game. This game's not over.
Told me at the end of school you're ready for the shock of the century. That
Yeah.
hasn't worked out,
Yeah,
clearly.
and a lot of 2-man in motion there. They basically just flip sides. Another man in motion. Takes a snap. It'll be a read option. And he'll take it into the 10. Inside the 10 all the way up to the 5-yard line. I mean, they're just running down Upper Dublin's throats right now, pretty much.
Yeah, I like that analogy, really. That was good.
Trust it, you can hear that on TV. As Phil Rolls
Roll
coming
exits.
off the field, you can see maybe a little bit shaken off, and it's a CB South timeout. Or it's a Upper Dublin timeout, my bad. Mute.
We'll stay with you during this this time out here, but obviously this game hasn't really been the prettiest again for Upper Dublin. So back-to-back weeks, they're winning, not really having a close game, but good thing is you'd rather have these types of games in the beginning of the season than the end. Make the adjustments next week, come back. I think they're at CR South next weekend.
Yeah,
that's a winnable game for Upper Dublin. Hopefully get back in the win column next weekend.
I mean, obviously we just faced 2 back-to-back powerhouse schools. In CB South, they won the district championship last year before losing to St. Joe's Prep. It was top 10 team in the country. I mean, it's tough when you're facing teams that are double the size of you. Both, I mean, this one in a tough environment, but yeah, we upset CR South last year. Defeated them, I believe, 21-10, possibly, I believe, something like that. And I think we can definitely win that game this year.
False start.
I believe, yeah. Let me check this. This is on this Chromebook. Yeah, I believe we play South and North. CR North is definitely one of the weaker programs. We beat them pretty good last year, 17-0. Struggled in the first half last year versus North, only putting up 3 points, but we finished solid, letting up 0 points versus North last year. I remember standing on the sideline that game. Certainly wasn't a fun game because it was very cold and it was rainy, I believe.
Oh, that sucks. Cold and rainy weather in any sport is the worst.
I mean, if you're on the field, it's not as bad, but, yeah,
when you're
it's
just
still
sitting
bad.
on the sidelines like you did. No,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah. Yeah, I think I was hurt that game. Anyway,
pass,
South,
he
he'll
ends
be
it, he is
wide open,
wide
but it's a
open.
short pass.
Oh my God,
Does
did
he
he
catch
catch
it? And he does, and it's a touchdown. Unbelievable play. That is number 18, a one-handed snag in the back of the end zone.
That ball was tipped off of his wide receiver, and he caught that with one hand and brought it back in. Wow, what a catch.
And just back-to-back, the last plays on each of the CB South drive. I mean, just unbelievable plays. I mean, wow. I mean, what an adjustment to make that catch. Didn't give up on the play. And that's a CB South touchdown, and it'll be on for the extra point.
Doesn't look like they have a snapper. CB South slow to get a punt holder as the Eagles just scored a touchdown. It was Saquon Barkley. Was that a passing touchdown
It was
too?
a passing touchdown, yeah.
Wow. That'll get whoever has him some fantasy points.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know how high I was on Barkley considering his injury history, and then Swift was very good, but Barkley looking strong, injury prone, but he was behind that poor Giants offensive line.
Now he's behind a better, strong Eagles offensive line.
And that's Barkley's 13th career. Oh, that was when we couldn't. Yeah. That is Barkley's 13th career receiving touchdown. As this extra point will be a little bit backed up, but still a 25-yarder.
I bet he misses this. I bet he misses this.
Yeah. They'd only make it a 26-point game instead of a 27.
Told ya!
And
Told
nice
ya.
job
I'm a
there.
man of my word.
Special teams. I believe that's O'Sullivan who blocked it, or Berman. OS. It was.
And
All right, well, there's a positive note. Nice to see that. Back-to-back plays by our favorite teams, Upper Dublin and the
this offensive
Eagles.
possession going, we can possibly win this game. Just kidding.
Ben, 33-7. I think this is a time where
see
bench
Lawson
warmers
Tyler
like
coming
me
in?
shine. Yeah, Lawson Tyler, a guy that is probable
I have
to
a question
start
for you. I don't know
next
if you know anything. Why no Jordan Fields today at all?
Oh, I do know, actually. I was sitting in homeroom, and Ekin asked Jordan why I wasn't in practice on Monday. And you can't miss practice when you're a starter.
You got to be at practice, and that's why we've seen a lot of MJ Stokes.
Yeah, Stover doesn't mess around. Obviously a very respected head coach. Doesn't let anything really slide. So it's MJ Stokes getting a few carries instead of Fields. And it's just disappointing to not see Fields out here, considering what he did the first game with a 40-yard touchdown. And a lot of nice kickoff returns, as it'll be Shepard. Oh, you go. My bad.
Shepard takes it out, and he cuts upfield, jukes a few men, and he's still up on his feet. And he is knocked down at around the 40-yard line of Upper Dublin's. So a very good return there for Ron Shepard. Still some CB South fans screaming and criticizing their players. I mean, you're up 33-7. I don't know if there's any need for that right now.
Yeah, I mean, these dads are very into it, but
Very
I mean,
tough on their guys.
yeah, I mean, that's okay. That's what the CB South program is like, and I believe, I can't tell who's in the huddle. We have Lapa, MJ Stokes.
Looks like the
I
backups
believe
are in. I don't
Lawson
think
Tyler.
Kevin Etkin is in anymore.
No, it's Lawson Tyler talking to Stover.
It is.
Lawson Tyler, a guy who played JV, split reps with Frierson. He did struggle in JV a bit, but had some bright spots. Has a nice arm, but he's a skinny guy. Needs to put some weight on. He has the height, but he needs the strength, and he can be a good player.
Yeah. Who's the running back? Is it Lapa?
I don't think it's Lap. It is Luke Platt. Luke Platt Jr. wrestles as well.
So David Morris, I know, obviously got hurt earlier in the game. I think he's still out.
Yeah, I see him in his
Seeing,
regular clothes on the sideline with crutches down to the
that
left
is him,
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
Anyways,
like, I think he had an ankle injury.
Yeah.
Contest for the Titans.
anyways, this is a nice spot for the backups to show what they got. I mean, it's definitely not great to see the backups in back-to-back games. But
I don't think they'll be in next week, though.
hopefully not.
So wide receivers, we have Jacob Reef.
Yeah,
and
Reef Ew. Look at that
tackle for
spider.
loss.
Lucas Platt. Carry. Initial hit, number 6, Andrew Wasowski.
And Platt is stopped there. Pretty much a little bit of loss on that run. We got Atherhold out there. Colin Atherhold, the junior, number 16. I can't. Is that Fields up? No, that is number 88, freshman Sonny Watlington. Heard a lot of good things about him in the offseason. Only a freshman, but getting reps in a varsity game.
That's a good sign for his
Yeah.
future. As Tyler takes a snap on 3rd and 12, he looks down the middle of the field. That is caught by number 2. That is Gavin Lapa on the catch. And that is going to be good for a Cardinals first down.
Yeah, definitely a nice placed ball there by Tyler.
Yeah, that was a nice line drive throw. It was a quick
Yeah.
pass. And another, I guess you could say, good sign.
Oh,
for the,
wait, never mind.
Cardinals.
Wait, 4th down. Maybe it was
he didn't catch
incomplete.
it. He
did
didn't catch
bob
it.
a little bit, but I thought he still caught it. But I guess he tried to use the ground to catch it.
So obviously Upper Dublin, no point here. They're going to go for it. Actually, it doesn't look like they are. Huh. So CB South looks like they're going to get the ball back. Matthew Miller's on the punt. He's got his work. He's had his work cut out for him today.
Yeah, last
A
2
lot of
weeks.
punts.
Yeah. I agree.
As Miller takes the punt, it's a pretty good punt. As number 12 for CB South catches it. Did he catch it?
I don't know. He took a few extra steps after that. As we see Kasim Miller-Davis coming into the game for the first time.
That's Kasim, yeah.
Yeah, Kasim number 56 used to be the number 71, but changed to 56, I believe, because of Kyrie Butler, possibly. I believe that's his reason.
He likes Kyrie.
Yeah, yeah. And we have Jack Frierson into the game, junior quarterback as well.
What number is Jack? 13?
Yeah, switched to linebacker, got much stronger during the offseason. Started last week for CB West, but another adjustment made as we got CB South backups coming in as well. You know, Ben, I might have been in this game if I was still playing.
Huh?
I might have been in if I was still playing.
I don't know if you could go that far, but, you know, whatever.
Oh, well, that's a starter.
Wow! Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Titan touchdown, Titans. Number 34.
Wow.
Well, clearly
Took off.
I mean, that's a starter going against backups, but there's a flag. Oh, man, that's such a shame.
Oh, no.
Dang it. And they're still celebrating, but I don't think they see the flag.
Coming back.
Yeah, they don't care. They're still trying to score.
Oh, man. It's 33-7. Shut up, lady.
Yeah, I mean, the parents are still... They're shouting.
33-7.
Like, it's...
This is starting to be a joke, to be honest. These parents. Wow, look at the hustle from Kasim. Running back. Never seen him run that fast before.
Yeah, Kasim, every time we run, you know, we do running, he's always first one done.
Listen, I don't have a hard time believing that. He's a hustle guy. He hustles in practice. He works hard. He lifts. He squats a lot.
I believe he does.
Kid does it all.
I believe he does bench 285.
Yeah, well,
and I'll list everyone out here. I believe 52, Jaden Pollock, 56, Kasim Miller-Davis, 70, and I can't tell who that number is. 72, Potter Rudel, 8, MJ Stokes, 42 is RJ Griffin, the junior. 12 is Ben Shervin. We haven't really seen much of him this year. Saw a decent amount of him last year. I don't know. And then we got, can't tell who the safeties are. I believe one of them's Atherholt.
Oh, my God. Huge hit on the running back. Oh, my goodness.
And that's Shervin.
Jeez.
I believe that was Shervin.
He just absolutely got destroyed.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, just updated you on the Eagles game. Jaden Reed, touchdown. He's a Green Bay Packer. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yep. Touchdown.
And, Titans in their offensive possession. 2nd and 8 here. Looks like it's going to be another run. To the outside. He cuts up. Upfield. He is brought down.
That is Ty Greenberg.
Ty Greenberg.
We saw him play a decent amount of safety in that first game.
We'll bring up, I think, around a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2.
As Jacob Reef comes out of the game. RJ Griffin back in. Saw Reef start the first game at safety, but haven't really seen much of him.
I think he got benched, yeah.
Yeah, after that, besides special teams, he does play there. And that is, I believe that's, might have been Miller Davis on the tackle. Someone's helmet is off. That's Kasim's. But Kasim with a nice tackle there.
There he goes.
Definitely a run. Definitely a run stop. Here comes Amir Whitaker
Amir
into the game.
What a duo.
Him and Kasim are good friends.
Amir.
As Kasim makes a nice tackle. So then you think of.
You.
Yeah, go ahead, Ben.
Any chance with 2.5 minutes left we can come back and win this one here?
You know, they say anything's possible if you just believe in it. What John Cena said.
Looks like Jack Thurston on the tackle there. Combination of him and Potter Rudel.
Potter Rudel, a member of the broadcasting club, starting long snapper for this team. And I also Cole Jakubowicz, I believe. He's on the field as well.
What number is he?
78. Can't really see the numbers from here. I believe that's him. Phillies are up 14-1.
Wow.
Phillies are up 14-1. I don't.
Noah Gibbs stumbling over himself, almost falling.
Seems like there'll be an offsides, but they're not going to call it.
Upper Dublin can't bring this guy down.
That's Frierson on the tackle. Oh, it's a first down.
That'll pretty much wrap things up here, unless Upper Dublin can come pull off a miracle, right, Noah?
Yeah, no, I think the miracle is definitely over by now for sure. I mean, I hate to hate on my own team, but this was an embarrassing showing. I mean, you got to be more prepared. this is a great CB South team, but like, come
Got
on.
to show more effort, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't
you know.
like it.
Obviously a disappointing loss, but I'm sure they'll get it at the locker room. They'll get their those screams. But
No.
next
energy.
week, is there a CB?
We will play CR North at CR North.
It is North. Okay.
That should be a win, followed by home versus CR South, which is, could be a close game, as I think I'll have to take one more knee on this game is pretty much over.
Really?
Yeah. And then we go away at Truman,
That's a win.
which should be a
Should
win.
be 3 wins in a row, and then Quakertown might be a little bit of a tough one.
Cheltenham, who knows? We don't really play them that much. They're a solid 500 team.
That is going to do it here in Central Buck South High School. The final score here with the Central Buck South Titans over the Upper Dublin Cardinals, 33-7. Thank you to John Square and Jason Tranis and everybody who made this broadcast possible. We'll see you next week at Council Rock North High School. Ben Wilkins and Noah Gibbs signing off. Thank you.